damage with this fat ass. It's the GOG. The GOG is useless. I hate the GOG. It's powerful, it has a lot of armor too, but it only really has, an advantage in the water, I feel. And the cannon that it has, its main weapon, cannot stand it at all. It's like I don't know, a spread-based particle cannon like that. It's not even a single shot, so accuracy is not the biggest concern for this. We do have our torpedoes, which are kind of useful. Now, I suppose the particle cannon is kind of good if you just get right up to somebody, kamikaze them, aka gun tank style. But Now, it doesn't actually have like a separate weapon. It actually fires everything out of the chest. The two middle-looking circles are the beam cannon itself, and then the two outer are the torpedo launchers. Torpedoes, I suppose, come in handy more often in the water, necessarily. And of course, like most beam weapons at the beginning of the One-Year War, it has very little ammo to begin with. Now, one thing this thing does have going for it is that its melee weapon is a shit ton, or two giant-ass claw weapons. Very interesting. Things we destroy. Ooh, I almost got intercepted by some missiles there. Nope, we're not doing that. Come on, bro. Doing pretty good, although the Zaku 1 partner is doing a lot better. I also don't like how this thing looks. The High GOG looks a lot better. It's a improved looking version, I suppose. It looks more underwater-ish and not just a fat ass. Not a fan of bulky designs. That's why I did not really like the original Sandrock from Gundam Wing. I love the Endless Waltz custom version by Kotaki. Much better. A lot of people bitch about his designs for the sole fact that there are a lot of leg. I mean, most of the mobile suits that he designed have just giant legs. A lot of people don't like that. Some people do. I happen to be one of them that actually like it. If M knew what I was talking about right now, there'd probably be a giant shitfest. So, M before shitfest. And for our troubles, we get a slow as shit GOG and a Zagok. Probably would have just taken the GOG, but oh well. Story mission. Of course we're going to do the story mission. I'm going in space. Let's take out the top cannon. This is basically attacking the Trojan horse, aka the white base. That's what the Zeon forces call it.
Path is clear.
I'm pretty sure that this is just a survive until game or time over.
What do they mean by pass is clear? Aren't there any enemies?
This thing takes a lot of damage, so I don't even think you can destroy it with the current mobile suits. Even if all you have is just time to just do this. As you can see, you're just doing no damage. But of course, we have to deal with Armro with the G-Hammer, so he's not that big of a pain in the ass because the thing is easy as fuck to dodge. I say that now, but I know I'm going to get hit within the next couple seconds, probably. That's usually how this goes. I say something while I'm recording, and Karma bites me square in the ass. Now, we do have Char Aznable on our side. His suit is fairly advanced, and it can actually withstand Gundam at this point fairly well. So for the time being, all we're going to do is really attack the white base.
White base is under attack.
Because maybe, if we're lucky, Gundam will hit white base for us.
Not yet. Not yet.
What are you doing?
Yeah, this isn't too bad. Just survive until time over and try and avoid direct combat with the Gundam. You can easily get kind of lost within the design of white base, which one keeps you covered, and if they try and shoot at you, they end up hitting white base, causing damage. So just everything all around, unless they get right on top of you and just destroy you, which wouldn't surprise me.
What are you doing?
So boring. And mission complete. You're going to find a lot of the story missions that have to do with white base are going to be survive until time over, because there's really no point, or there's no way you can actually, defeat Armor at this point. New type rank A, not bad. If I hadn't paid attention to Gundam so long, I probably could have gotten an S rank out of that. Oh, great, the bitch is talking to us again. Can't
Have you
stand
heard
her.
of the term new type? Apparently the Federation battleship Trojan Horse is one of these new type units. Get close to the Trojan Horse and gather as much data as possible. I am counting on you.
Alright, back to the whole new type thing. Yes, new types. Basically psychics that are really good in battle. But Zeon actually use new types a lot more effectively, I felt, than the Federation. However, it only took one really good Federation new type getting inside of the fucking Gundam, and that was all she wrote, really. Garma Zabi. Does anyone else remember this twit? I do, and I don't like him. I don't like him at all. He's a whiny little bitch, and he's the youngest of the Zabi family. Tea, so good.
Garma, there's no reason why you should go out there. Thanks for your concern, but I have to consider what my sister might think.
Somebody has a sister complex.
Garma unit launch!
Hey look, it's a named mobile suit. It's Kai. Fuck you,
I don't want to
Kai.
be laughed at for my promotion.
Now,
because
I
my
have
father
managed to
didn't-
destroy Kai before. It took quite a bit of managing to trap him up against the wall, but I have managed to destroy him. Ow! But he hurts a lot. Nope. Basically, this is just survive until mission over. Once you do a certain amount of damage to a named mobile suit, they tend to just take off. Except for a few others. Now, once Kai takes off, I'm pretty sure Hayato is going to show up on the opposite side of the field.
Hayato, you got
Yep,
it!
there we go.
I
Or
got
Ryu,
it,
one of the
don't
two.
worry.
Okay, launch
It should be right over here. This one's much easier to destroy.
Zeon scum!
Because he doesn't do anything. He just kind of sits there like a twit.
Try to fool with me! I'm hit!
Now, when I said that this thing was primarily a melee combat mobile suit, I wasn't lying. This thing is really good at it. Ah, right in the chest.
I'm hit!
It's probably a lot easier to destroy Ryu than it is to destroy Kai.
I'm hit!
But be careful. It'll only take a few good shots in order to take your ass out with that cannon.
I'm hit!
You don't really get anything for it, for killing him. Just kind of satisfying. Once you do so much damage to him, he should begin to take off.
Amuro!
Armoro's the one you gotta be watching out for.
I'll show you that the Gundam isn't just a hand-to-hand combat mobile suit.
Shut up. Come back here, Ryu. Because the gun tank has such crappy boosters,
You!
when he tries to escape, he's not very,
Go time!
Oh, damn it. He's not very successful at it. That was my own fucking fault, too. He's not very good at boosting because the gun tank doesn't have that really, that powerful of a booster. Even the 3-star version took a long-ass time to get going anywhere. Cockiness would be my downfall for this. Alright, we got a Zaku 1 mobile suit for our troubles. What else is going on here? The Adzam. If everyone remembers that thing. Let's destroy the Medea while we still have the mission. Use our level 2 Zaku 1. Now this one, I guess in retrospect I should have used the bazooka, but in this one it's a little bit more difficult, I feel, because I think the Medea seems to be faster than the Gao. Especially because the Gao itself just flies around in circles. These guys do, straightforward tactics. I guess we have to deal with mobile suits from the Federation side. Really recommend just kind of sitting down in this river area and just waiting for the Medea to show up. They take damage like they're made of paper. So use that to your advantage and you'll succeed in this mission. The way you'll really fuck it up is if you just, don't pay attention. However, you do have the luxury of, if you miss a couple, it's not instant game over like it would be if you missed the Gao. Alright, here goes another one. It's kind of cheating. He couldn't do shit to us. Now, that mission that we just did in the desert, that was another kind of story mission that introduces the character of Gamizabi. Just proves that he's really hot-headed when he tries to fight the white base. A lot of the original series started off being like monster of the week type thing, or villain of the week. And, you know, Gamizabi just happened to be that villain. Oh, you know what? I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Take a grenade, bro. I wonder how effective the knuckle cracker is on these things. Not very effective. The machine gun is much better. Ugh, my statistics. I suppose if I really was that anal attentive about it, I would just redo every mission that I failed and try and get an absolute perfect playthrough. But this isn't a speed run. I'm not that great at this game. I don't care. Wait a minute, Harold. Let's try and read those missions nowadays. Defend the Gao attack carrier. Enemy battle strength 0. Mission failure. Gao destroyed. Oh, mobile suit destroyed. Allied MS on standby. Alright, let's go ahead and do that then. Why, oh why, would somebody even give me that thing? Ugh, I hate that mobile suit. Why not? Let's just take this thing out for another spin. And we'll have our friend follow us up in that one. The Guff is going to be out of commission for a long time. I mean, we absolutely got it destroyed. Decimated. Now, since it is a defend the Gal mission, I wonder how this is going to work. The other one, they actually flew straight through after a set path, but this one has actually appeared off the bat, so I don't know. Pretty sure this is going to fly around like a twit. Talk. Now, this thing will easily take shots and be destroyed, unlike the reverse, when we actually try to fight it and it takes, you know, bullets like it's made out of Gundanium or lunar, a freaking alloy. Lunar titanium, that's the name of it. Hey, carpet bomb. Wow, it almost hit the Gundam. I think it actually did. Took out the shield. Nope, the shield's still there. Maybe it just absorbed it. And there goes that. Ooh, thanks for that. I don't know why I almost got hit by the Gal. I'm on your team, bro. Take that knuckle cracker right to the face. I suppose the knuckle cracker would be a lot more effective against aircraft, just because it has that spread distance to it. Like, it could easily hit multiple targets, I feel. No. Come on, let's go. Kinda takes forever to drain a health bar, the Federation Forces health bar, when all we're fighting are gems. And they're probably not even that good of gems either. Well, now that we're out of ammo. Enjoy your grenade, fool. It takes a little while to reload these machine guns, but they have quite a bit of ammo to them, unlike the gem counterpart with the bullet gun. Oop, he's getting shot at. That's not good. Come on, did you die already? Thank you. Sadly, the first day of friggin' autumn was, I think it was yesterday, actually. So when summer's gone, oh well, I don't mind winter. A lot of people bitch about it, but the cold never bothers me. I do hate all of the road salt. That gets really annoying. One, because it just destroys my car. You're still alive up there. Another gun cannon, Gundam. Now, one thing I'm not entirely sure of is, for a hit to count with like a machine gun type weapon, do all of the shells that fire, because it fires in certain bursts, do they all need to hit in order for it to count as a hit, or is it if one hits, it's a hit? I'm confused. And even when it comes to accuracy, if only one of my shells hits an enemy and it blows up that enemy and the rest just go through it, does that count as a miss? That could be. That would explain some of my accuracy levels with the machine gun. Because I can hit fairly well with it, but not very good accuracy reported. Alright, let's go support the Adzam. It's a good mission to give us some time to get our crap back in order. Let's take the bazooka out for a spin. And that's the Adzam.
Launching!
Not sure why there's a tray here. That's what at least I used to call these things. These are basically mobile suit carriers for just, trucks, basically. I'm not entirely sure why there's one there. It makes sense if it was like bringing in somebody. I suppose maybe me. One problem with using a bazooka-type weapon against machine guns or beam weaponry or anything like that is that if the shell interacts with the opponent's ammunition, then it destroys the shell, but the ammunition may come back through the explosion, especially if it's beam. If it's a beam weapon, it's going to come straight back at you, which will become a big pain in the ass later on in the game. God, I hate Mikuve. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the idiot piloting the Adzam right now. Fortunately, he doesn't die if he were to, or actually die in the story, if you don't actually help him in this mission. It's very unfortunate. I wouldn't mind losing him, and this mission for that matter, just to get rid of Mikuve. He has to die later on in the Texas colony for that to happen. Now, you're going to see gun cannons and gun tanks a lot more frequently than you would for, like, the Federation campaign, that kind of thing. Just that Federation doesn't have that big of a difference in weaponry.
You're finished!
Oh my god, just sit there and take it. I suppose you could go land on top of this thing if you wanted to, but I don't know what good that would do, considering you need to destroy it. Ah, you fucker. That's right. I like my bazooka a lot better than yours, because the recoil is a lot less on mine. Ooh. He snuck a shot off there. Timed that almost perfectly. I wonder if he'll catch the gun tank in his little trap there. Nope. If it gets to the ground, it usually destroys itself. Like, the moment he drops it, it only has a certain amount of time until it hits ground, and the moment it does, it destroys itself. But if it gets something trapped in there, boy, oh boy, is it powerful. Come on. Again, I shoot at the legs. You'd think that, programming-wise, you would have programmed it that if the legs take more damage, they blow up first. But that's not always the case. I've hit the torso and the legs explode. I've hit the legs and the torso explodes. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Alright, yay. More mission points to go. I think I'm only going to do a couple more, and then I'll take a break for a little bit. I've been recording for a little while now. This is a story mission. This is one where we actually had to defend White Base from Char. Now we're on the opposite side of the fence with we have to help Char. This is a survive until time over kind of mission, and get used to this sort of mission where you're going to get your ass handed to you a lot, especially your forces.
Good luck, Shar. And may the glory of victory be yours.
There's Shar.
Get you.
And I'm pretty sure that's Kai or... Can't see. It's Kai.
Wow! What?
You're going to be fighting a lot of named mobile suits in White Base missions, so get used to that. And right now, we don't have anywhere near weaponry-wise something to destroy it. Really, I'd recommend just going up to the White Base, going up behind it, and just sitting there. Because if they try and hit you, all they're going to manage to hit is the actual White Base itself.
That's good.
Especially once Armoro shows up. You call it cheap, I call it survival tactics. I fear the white mobile suit. Never really tried to see if I could destroy this, but I doubt I can. Here comes Armoro. Now, Shar will actually hold his own fairly well. Looks like Armoro's trying to get towards us right now. Yeah. He's actually inside of here. That's not good. He appears around us. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get away from Armoro. No, give me Kai. Come on. Or did he escape? Looks like he escaped. Alright, good. Yeah, we're not doing hardly any damage whatsoever. Looks like Garma showed up. Yep, there's Garma.
Garma, do you read me? Blame this on the misfortune of your birth.
What? Misfortune?
You were indeed a very good friend to me.
There it
Don't take it
goes.
personally. You can thank your father for this.
You double-crossed me, Shar? I am a son of the Zabi family, and I will go down in glory.
And poof.
Glory to the Principality of Zeon!
Alas, poor Garma. It took him forever to die. And there was much, much rejoicing. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Nice evade rate. Shitty accuracy. I should have just fought the white base. Received a Zaku 2. I don't know, nothing new about the death of Garmazabi. Ground combat test. Ooh, the Dom. Of course we're doing this mission. The Dom is a very good mobile suit, and I will be making use of it whenever I can. T. Yummo. Stupid beam weaponry. The only problem with beam weaponry is that when I'm strafing, you can't really hit me too well. Ow, that hurt. No, you don't. Got one behind us. Shield doesn't help you much when you can't use it, does it? Goodbye. Now, I don't mind the Dom in its original form. There are some redesigns that are pretty cool. I didn't mind the Seed redesign, but I did like the Dom Trophon, which was designed primarily for, you know, the one-year war area. But the Seed version wasn't too bad looking. I didn't mind that one. I did not like Seed, however. Seed Destiny was, ugh. That ending. My face got JPEG. I mean, 00 was basically did the same thing where it was just a big recap or retelling of the original whatever series it was based on. With, you know, Seed, it was the one-year war, and Zeta with Destiny, and then with 00 it was basically Gundam Wing, so... Kind of lacking in original material for a little while from Bandai, or at least from the Gundam franchise. You got a rocket launcher. We can't let you survive for too long. Come on. There we go. Wait, we're still alive. Not anymore. I think I got hit by my friend there. Thanks, bud. That's another thing. Does that count against your evade rate because it's an ally? Even though it does hurt you, I suppose it would. No more shield, do you? Come on, we're going for it. There we go. Right in the feet, and the torso explodes. Yep, called that. I would love to have a Gundam game that showed more realistic battle damage. Now, a mech game that did show good battle damage, I felt was, Front Mission. Front Mission was a very good version for that. And then I know there was a couple Armored Core that did kind of that. The state funeral for Garmazabi, who died honorably, though was backstabbed by Char. Alright.
We have lost a hero to our glorious and noble cause. But does this foreshadow our defeat? No! It is a new beginning. Compared to the Earth Federation, the national resources of Zeon are less than 1/30th. Despite this major difference, how is it that we've been able to fight for so long? My people, it is because our goal in this war is a righteous one. You, of all, understand this the best. We were driven from Earth and forced to become colonists in space. For 50 years, a handful of elites on Earth have extended control of the Earth Federation into space. How many times has the Federation quashed our demands for freedom? As long as we, the Principality of Zeon, fight for this sacred cause, God will not abandon us.
God wills it.
My beloved brother, Garmazabi, was sacrificed. Why? History demands that we, the chosen nation, must dominate this new age. We must not become complacent, and we must bring an end to this stalemate. Together, we have struggled in the harsh life of space and built this new culture on which we stand. Zeon Daikun said that the rebirth of man would begin with us, those who live in space.
New types.
However, the arrogant worms of the Earth Federation claim that they are the ones to control mankind and resist this renaissance. Many of you have lost fathers and sons to the Federation's senseless resistance. You must keep this sadness and hatred alive within you. My brother Garmazabi has shown us these virtues through his own valiant sacrifice. We must gather this hatred and crush the Federation.
Blah, 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 blah,
For
blah.
true victory is within our grasp. Victory is the ultimate vindication to all of those who have sacrificed their lives in this conflict. My people, rise and transform your sorrow into anger. Never forget that we, the citizens of Zeon, are the chosen. We, the superior race, shall save mankind. Hail, Zeon!
Hail Zeon. All hail the Queen Spider. You know, I think his personality improved after Cassilia actually shoots him in the head. I don't know, there's just something about that, the fact that he's dead that just sits really well with me. Psychopathic asshole. Reports from intelligence. The Federation seemed to be blah blah. I wonder, could that be Operation Odessa? Alright, that I think will be it for me for a little while. Take a break. So I will see everyone in the next episode.